a little background of my since this the 10-year anniversary of me becoming a film journalist. About me becoming a film journalist. I became one 10 years ago after like having no job for like a couple of years, and post 2008 recession, etc. Got an Examiner. It was like $7 for 1,000 views. I think it make a lot of money until the final year when it finally closed. I forget which year that is. Um, it was cool that first year. I got to see Michael Fassbender, Abel Ferrara, when he's in the Willem Dafoe film the advertisement at Apple. I think Elizabeth Olsen was there too. I saw her when she was doing Martha Missing Me and Marlene. I don't know if I did the press conference for that. And then I saw her later when she was in the premiere of the Martha Missing Me and Marlene thing. Before she did Marvel Cinematic Universe and Silent House. Before that, it was hyped in like a YouTube video, like she was gonna be. I mean, she's considered the Queen of Sundance or whatever. And like, there's this video, like, said who all the candidates for Oscar were, and she was one of the candidates. I think Contagion was actually the same film too, and here we are in the pandemic. Um, Underrated film at the time, obviously a lot better now that we're in the middle of the pandemic. We appreciate with SARS. Film of the year, everyone said Tree of Life was the best, and then out of the film thing, I thought Tahrir was pretty good. What about depictions of Egypt? Should recommend it to my friends. They said This Is Not a Film was the best film of New York Film Festival, or The Turn Horse by Balatar. So someone I know said it was pretty cool, but I sort of like it. It was sort of like, I think it came out the same year as Meek's Cut Off. Like, it was cyclical, all that stuff happened. I forget if it did New York International Film Festival the same year. I think Beautiful was a part of it. Meek's Cut Off, I don't remember. But there's like Meek's Cut Off was very cyclical, like Bellatar's Turn Horse was Bellatar's last film. I think it actually was. He never actually came back to it. European, like black and white, mashed potatoes, and all it's set up and everything's very. I mean, I don't think it's a realistic saying, but he just made everything very well produced. True Life, I remember, like, this is a film student. It felt like it was a film student who did a film analysis of, like, they put everyone in the scene, cinematography was very good. Hugo was nominated, almost upset The Artist, but did not. I thought Scorsese was a bit director of the year. It ended up being the artist's director of The Artist winning. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he did a whole bunch of he did a whole bunch of like spy movies before that, and then he won with The Artist. I don't know what he's done in France since. Not that he's bad or anything. I just didn't know what he did since. I think Michael Fassbender did get nominated for Shame, even though he got nominated in the Golden Globes, and Mike, was it George Clooney, complimented him on it. I watched a lot of films that year because of that New York Film Festival access. Thanks to the Examiner, who's not here anymore. He showed Hugo over there as a surprise film there, and I was thinking, I was in the Zoom call or whatever it was pre-Zoom, like Skype call, I guess, with Martin Scorsese, and I didn't record it. Where he was talking about, I think he didn't know I was allowed to record it. The press conference, why I did it. He was in the George Harrison documentary, also in addition to Hugo of the Year. He was very eloquent stuff with that. I can't remember any of the films. Tour was really good. Should be in my Examiner notes. Maybe I have them in my movie notes. That's the part that we got this covered and didn't last that well. Sort of demanding, and I thought like they weren't really good with guidance, and a lot of people hate their like inaccurate articles now. They didn't really pay that much, and they didn't guarantee anything. Unlike Examiner, which Examiner was sort of weird. Like the first year, like so there were like these troll articles, like if it's over YouTube, like oh, find a game you just smashed, the same buttons all over again, and that would get like 10,000 views. I don't remember. It was like, what was that? I think I went to. Did I go to PAX after? I think. I met my friends from there, and went to Icon, PAX. PAX at demo scene, I think, of the film, and I don't remember what else came out that year. Thor came out that year. That was not a great film. People trashed me with that. It was not that good of a film. It has a lot of plot holes in it, and people won't ignore it, even though it's not that good of a film. I'm getting angry at me for it. Something comes to mind at the moment on my I just want to do something since I had the mood and I had the time for it. The podcast about 10 years ago when I started my quest into film journalism, and this is way before like Restream.io, before Twitch even. They had like, I forgot what was, they had something else before Twitch. Something that was monetized before YouTube monetized. It was the thing that AVGN and Nostalgia Critic used. I'm not a fan of Nostalgia Critic, but it's just something they used to get themselves paid. I think at the time they had like Utopia and something else, and like Channel Awesome, where like they get like wrestling reviews, get money off of stuff. And people will like repost on there. I don't know why. I think people use Twitter too, but like there's a word limit. And I don't know if they can post links. There's like N4G and stuff, and post some reviews there. And then I got to it was Blip TV. I think Spol was on there too. And then like eventually like they ran out of money or something, and they shut down. And YouTube, maybe the current could be on YouTube because of it's bought by Google. That was actually where I watched all like college, like 2008, 2004 to 2008. They had like Zoo Ranger stuff where I would watch. That Zoo Ranger, like Tekka Magic Ranger was the newest ones. Like people were like crazy about Abby Ranger. Bow Ranger was big, and they would show like Power Rangers Time Force, and they would have all these cool Power Rangers music videos before like it got bought by Google, and like there's all these copyright things going on. That's that. Always thoughts, subscribe.